Is there anything, ma'am, you want to tell the students who are preparing for their interviews now for different B schools? Is there anything as an associate dean, like you want to tell students so that it helps them to do very well in the interview?
So a couple of things I want to want them to actually remember. One is they have to learn to be themselves. One, and nothing works on its own. Take the trouble to prepare,
Yes.
and psych yourself up to succeed, and keep that attitude when you go there, and focus on you doing well. You don't have to focus on how others do or don't do. Getting feedback is okay, but if you're the kind of person who can handle pressure, then you can probably ask others what was asked, what was not asked. But if that doesn't help you, just be with yourself and do well with what you have you have put out there. Every interviewer has the responsibility of discovering you.
Yes.
Allow them to discover you. Don't create roadblocks for yourself by creating a fake you. So I would say work on your application. If you know that there are certain gaps which you are bothered about, for example, you think that not having work experience is a minus, okay? And answer that question before the interview. If I, as an interviewer, ask you, why did you not work? Why did you directly jump into an MBA after doing your engineering or pharma? You certainly would have some reason. Put it down, write it down. I'm not saying mug it up, but put it down, get your head clear on it. Don't sit on that chair and think about it on that day and assume that some God's angel will come and, say something in your ears on that day. It's not going to work like that. The other thing is, if there have been certain gaps, let's say most people at some time, maybe in their graduation, have had a little bit of a hit on those marks.
Right.
And they're always afraid that they will get questioned on it. So I think if you're afraid that something will happen, it will surely happen. So if you know the gun is going to be trained in that direction, prepare yourself for it. Let them know why it happened. And unlike most people believe, honesty works.
Yes.
So you can actually say that, yes, this is what happened, and but I got my game together, and this is where I am today. And if you have a hobby, then talk about it. If you really like something, if you really love music, talk about it. Don't talk about it because somebody who got into some institute spoke about football in their interview. So don't invent a hobby. Be authentic. I think that's what students should focus on. Focus on your strengths. Make them bigger than anything else that you're afraid of.
Beautiful. Beautiful, ma'am. Amazing. I'm very sure this video is going to help a lot of students out there. They
I
will
hope
learn
so.
a lot, because what you just told, ma'am, is definite. I mean, this is absolutely the reality. This is nothing, stereotype.